All right, everybody, we are recording. Hi, it's time for the Monday update. That is where I talk about my intentions for the week. I'm Martinez-Bateman. I own several companies. One of them is called Letter-O-Matic. They're a newsletter writing service. I also do consulting work for businesses and nonprofits in the field of communications, equity, and strategy. Let's get to the Monday update. As of last night, I am now on 10 weeks of eating goals. So that is 2 weeks longer than I've ever gone on eating goals. It's very good. It's very awesome. I'm very happy about that. I did celebrate getting to 9 weeks. I actually went on an app called Swimply and rented someone's pool for an hour on Saturday night. And me and my husband went swimming under the stars in a heated pool, and it was so good. It was so good. The stress, I know if you've been watching my videos, the stress that I was under just melted off of me and has so far stayed away. I feel reborn. I love swimming, and I was doing a ton of swimming before coronavirus hit, and I haven't been able to go since coronavirus, and I feel so good. I feel so good. I'm so happy that I tried to figure out how to do this thing I love. I really thought I wasn't going to be able to do it, and it was so worth it. That was amazing. Also, by having that stress melt off, I sort of realized that stress never helps me. It only ever hampers my progress. I need to figure out a way to get my fucking stress under control because it's not helping me. Anyway, this week, let's talk about this week. This week is my last week before vacation. I'm going on a vacation for 4 days next week, so I'll be working Monday, but then I'm off the rest of the week. So I want to make sure that everyone is prepared for me to be gone a week, knows what they're doing, knows what they need, etc., etc., etc. So that's going to be a big deal this week. My intentions for the week are fairly simple. They are, number 1, remember that stress makes me less productive. That's just it. Stress makes me less productive. The end. 2, ask for what I need and be specific. So when I'm feeling urgent, I have a tendency to isolate and try to just get it done by myself or power through. I don't want to do that this week. I want to be super straightforward. I want everyone to know where I'm at and what my condition is and be able to ask for what they need from me and get that to them and make sure that I'm going into my vacation feeling like it's okay for me to just take off. And then number 3 is people first. One of the big things about my latest foray into business, so that's how I run Letter-O-Matic, it's how I run my consultancy. I want to start as I intend to continue. So that's why I'm so adamant about taking breaks for meals, sleeping a full night, having time for my friends and family, having time to move my body. It's so important for me that I set this company up to succeed, and not just in terms of making money. I want us to be a good company to be at. I want us to be a good company to work for. And that means that I want to put people first in all of my transactions. So that means if I have an opportunity to do a thing that is maybe technical, maybe something that would be good for my isolation brain to just get dug in and focus on. But there's also a person that I could talk to instead, or a person that I could go to instead, or take care of instead. I'm going to focus on the person. That's not always going to be how I behave. There are certain times when I have to be like, okay, person, I'll see you tomorrow. I need to get dug into this work. That's not this week. This week is about making sure that everyone has everything they need before I go on vacation. And that means people first, always focusing on my people. So with that, I don't know if you can hear it, but my phone is ringing, so I'm going to sign off. What are your intentions? Put them down below.